And here we are on day 5 of blueprints. So the first 4 days have been solid, but not crazy. I still haven't reached room 46. I've had only minor success in opening things up. And let's see. So my allowance is at 4 now. My stars are at 9 now after 4 days of play. I've unlocked 3 of the things outside. I need one more of the gas pump things to. You know what? I'm gonna try to get a dice before I go outside. There's a couple dice maybe. Let's check right here. Oh, this is not going well here. Nothing on any of those tables. Okay. Gems are in the black box, maybe. Nothing there. The gems are in a box with a statement. Okay. If the gems were in the black box, both of these things would be true, and I wouldn't have a false statement. So the gems are not in the black box. That is false. This has to be true. So the gems have to be in this box with a statement because that box has none. A T intersection would be nice here. And security is pretty good. Okay, I'll take that. Nothing over here. Okay. Yeah, I've unlocked the 2 microchips in the early days of play. I haven't picked them up yet, though, today. Okay, keycard system settings. I don't have the key card, so we will make the security level low. And we'll make the offline be unlocked. Okay, let's go into the corner first. None of these choices are really good. I hate wasting the gem, but let's just get rid of the dead end. And I'm not even going to go into it. But at least it won't show up in future. Oh, laboratory. Laboratory all the way. Get a house experiment going. Hopefully something good. I haven't had a really good laboratory experiment yet. I need to build the burning glass so that I can unlock the satellite communications so that I can download decent experiments. Like again, none of these are permanent buffs. Nothing, nothing great. Draft a red room. None of these are great. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what I pick here. Sure. Yeah, those are all awful. Do I want to keep exploring, or do I want to... I'll do one more room here and then go outside. Always actually pretty good. Closet might give me a reroll die, which would be nice outside. I better set myself up for the future. I'm not going to go any farther here. I'm going to go outside and... Actually, what am I going to do? I'm not going to set up an experiment. I'm not going to... You know what? Yeah, let's keep going. Those are kind of weird choices. Tough choice between these two. The only doorway to keep exploring. Good grief. Boy, I've done the garage so many times. It gives me a lot of keys, at least. Or I could redraw. You know, I'm taking the free redraw just to see. Yeah, that wasn't worth it. It was bad. The only doorway. Yikes. Or a free redraw. Free redraw. I can't do much worse than this, I don't think. Then again, I could be wrong. I could do just exactly as bad. This is a very dangerous pattern to get where you're going sideways across a row, and it's really easy to not get a way to go north. Yeah, it's not going to give me a way north at all here. This is really quite bad. So what I'm going to do is explore as much of the south as I can. Observatory turns the wrong way, darn it. Nook turns the right way. Observatory is the room I really want to draft every day, though. But I'm going to keep on trying to explore. Take the T intersection or take the commissary? The T intersection, I actually already have access to this square. So I'm going to take the commissary and save the T intersection for another time. And I have 8 coins. Wow. What do I want to buy? Anything? Eventually, I want to buy all that stuff, but I don't need any of it right now, I guess. Oh, here's my T intersection. Perfect spot for it right there. And now it'd be great if I could use up 2 dead ends and just get them out of my draft pool. Be really good to do that. Now I got a couple choices here for dead ends. Sure. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the keycard system, turn off the gymnasium, turn on the garage. I don't need to do the backlights, I already did that. And down here I can put a dead end. Yeah, that's really good. 8 coins. Do I want to go buy a special key? Or do I want to spend my money on a sledgehammer? I don't have much in the way of items at all here. You know what? Let's go look at buying a special key. I think they're 8. I can barely do it. Maybe I get the secret garden key. Long pause here, and I get the secret garden key. Okay. I'm down with that. I haven't had the secret garden key yet, so that's okay. Gives me some chance of getting into the getting into room 46. Okay, my last open door. And if it's locked, I'll probably put the secret garden there. It is not locked. Well, it's got to be patio, because coat check's a dead end, nursery's a dead end. Patio, it's kind of a waste there, but at least it keeps me alive. Okay. Got some good items over here. I'll figure out where my cursor is. I can't dig yet. All right, well, here we go. Wow, greenhouse is a dead end, so that's not great. Billiard room. What corridor? No billiard room. Let's keep getting supplies at least. One coin, that's something. Where to go? Oh shoot, I did that wrong. I didn't see the purple down there. So I have to start over. Okay. Okay, here's where I missed. No. Okay. Well, I have not crazy resources, but I have some. Dead end, dead end, dead end. Oh my god. And just like that, they kill me. 3 freaking dead ends. Nothing I can do about it. Well, today's a short video again. Wow. There's nothing I can do here at all. I haven't gone outside yet, so I guess we just come in here and grab a gem that's pretty pointless. I can still go and draft my room outside. It's not gonna. Again, this is just terrible. I hate these early days. Smart way to get there is to spare room. Did not. Oh, I hate dying with the secret garden key that I finally got it and I don't get to use it. Okay. See if I've missed any inventory around the house. I always like to look. Just the 2 microchips, yep. So we might as well pick up the 2 microchips. Turn around here. Just in case I get the trading post or something, maybe I can. There's nothing worthwhile I can trade for, though. I won't be able to build the burning glass, and what's my choices here? I think the schoolhouse. That's the one actually that I need. This does help, but a small amount. So now I can open up, and I get even an item in here. Not real useful today. This is the last of the 4 things to turn on. So now it'll open up this pathway where I can go to the chess puzzle. There's nothing I can do down there right now. Let's just go look at it. I don't have any of the tools I need to do anything meaningful down there. Let's look at our map. Okay. So I can go down and look at the chess puzzle now. That's something. And don't have all these things. I don't have any way to use them. Triggered that once. Items for sale. Yeah, I don't even have a place to call it a day that gives me a bonus. So we're going to just call it a day. So that was a short day. Maybe we do one more day real fast. This will be my 3rd video that starts out with a disappointing day. Day 1 was cut short. Day 2 was okay. Day 3 was cut short. Day 4 was okay. Day 5 is cut short, although I did unlock some stuff. Let's see what day 6 looks like. So here we are, blueprint starting day 6. Let's get something done here. Oh, I screwed up on day 5. I should have ran back and put a coin in the fountain. I could have done that. Could have put the rest of my coins into the chapel. But actually, I'm not sure I had any coins at the end of the day. Well, okay, today we want to pay attention to the chess puzzles because there's a chance that we could do the chess puzzle. I have access to it now. So here we've got a rook. Always the hard ones are the king and queen, of course. Sure. Got a pawn, but pawns are never hard to come by. Chapel. Definitely chapel. We've got the bishop now. That's nice. Okay. I could put a dead end down here because it's a dead end spot. But observatory, I've been burned too many times passing up observatory and then I don't get it later. So it's kind of a waste here in the corner, but I want to keep progressing on my observatory, and it's a knight. So now I've got everything except the king and queen already for chess pieces. So apples taste good, and I get 3 extra steps today. And we keep building up the star total. So I need a king and a queen. Wow. These 4 are already 4 different items. That's great. King and queen are much tougher to come by, though. So, yeah, we'll pop up out here. Laboratory, definitely for sure. Laboratory, always. Get that experiment, hopefully being something good. See if there's anything to pick up in here first. I tend to miss things in this room pretty often. This room and actually the observatory are the ones I miss things the most often. Okay, each time you eat an apple, still nothing permanent. I'll spend 2 or more gems or draft an archive. Doesn't really matter because none of these rewards are permanent rewards. Gain a key, gain gold, spread dirt. None of those are exciting at all. So I don't really care too much what I pick here because it's not juicy. Okay, well. Security archives. Archives is kind of tempting, actually. I'm going to do nursery, though. It uses up my last gem, but probably replaces it. No, it has a banana instead of a gem today. That's not great. Kind of think it's time to go outside and see what's my room choices out there. Although I could just draft this one room here. Closet, spare room, or parlor. And I'll do parlor just to go back to the starting room this direction. Okay, what do we get here? Black box is black. That is true. Black box is true. That's uncertain. Black box is empty. Well, if the black box is empty, all three of these boxes are true, so that's no good. So the black box must be false, which means it must have gems in it. Okay, now we're going to run outside, see what our outside room is today, and then come back in, and I've got one little place to explore. What? Oh shoot, I forgot to grab the one from the entrance hall. And I hate these two rooms. This one might be good. Okay. Shovel is great. Wrench is a little less so, but if I can figure out where my cursor is, there we go. Well, I very much want to build the workshop just so I can build tools to unlock some things permanently, like the burning glass especially I need. And I very much want to get a king room and a queen room, which are both very tough to do. I only have the one doorway to explore out of. This could be the end of my day right here if they're all dead ends. And pretty damn close. Dead end, one little doorway. So we're hanging by a thread here. Wow. Kind of rough room, kind of rough. This is not great. Corridor or hallway? I guess corridor's slightly better. It's debatable. Wow, dead end. I have to take security. And I can make it more commonplace, which I'm actually going to do. So, nothing over here. I do not have the security card, so I'm going to make those kind of doors less common. So two choices now. Not liking any of these. Not liking any of them. Boiler room gives me a way to keep going, uses up my last gem. Laundry room gets rid of this dead end, but uses up my last gem. I'm going to put dark room, even though it doesn't give me anything, just gets it out of the way. I've got steps. I'll step in and step back out. Now if I get the... this is not great. Well, drawing room all the way. Uses up my last gem, but I replace it. The other ones are all dead ends. I'm passing by too many dead ends. I haven't done good at all at using up dead ends. and I'm just kind of choking on them. And what's going to happen is eventually here I'm just going to hit all dead ends, and it's going to be bad. Bedroom isn't horrible here because it lets me explore down here. I could do my free reroll. Garage gives me a bunch of keys, which isn't horrible because but I'm gonna just do bedroom. Okay, get some steps here from the mask. And maybe I can get her ladyship's chamber here if I'm lucky. That would be nice. Well, spare room, West Wing Hall. Because I need a queen room and a king room to do the chess puzzle. Nope, no ladyship's chamber here. Storeroom, get a bunch of stuff. Dining room, just so I can keep going down to there. Commissary to buy something. Honestly, I think the smart play is storeroom and just give up on getting to the corner there. Oh, I've got a chest here. I don't have any keys. Or, I mean, I don't have enough keys to waste on it, though. Alright, just one doorway here. But I get a free reroll on it. So, even if it's just horrible, I can still have a chance. I use half my keys here. Okay, the office, it would take all my gems or a dead end. But the office gives me a chance to get a gem back, and or I could do a free reroll. I haven't drafted the office yet, and that's my king room for today. So I'm gonna take the office. And it gives me a few things here. So I'm gonna do some spoilers here. If you don't know about the safe in this room, oh, there we go, upgrade disk. That makes it worth it right there. So we're gonna do the upgrade disk first. If I can back off enough to trigger it. There we go. Yes, upgrade disk. So this is my first upgrade disk after, here it is, day 6. Finally got an upgrade disk. This is one where the best choice is kind of tough. Do I want an extra key? Do I want an extra gem? Or do I want 9 extra coins? Honestly, like if I have ways to spend the money, the coins are the best thing. But normally I take either the gem or the key because, well, like those are always the things that you run out of. And the money's only good if you have a way to spend it. You know what? It's been a long time since I've tried doing it with the money. Let's have a game where we do that. I'm not at all convinced that's the best upgrade here, though. But, okay, I am going to reveal secrets here, so if you don't want to see secrets, turn away. Always these fingers are mysterious. Okay, and if you don't want to see the code here for the office, turn away. I think I remember it. I could be wrong here. And like most of these safes, there's a red gem inside and a red letter. And the red letter always just kind of shows how messed up your family is. In this case, more your uncle than anybody else, I guess. Okay, so I have one gem left, one door left, and all I need is to get a queen room, which I need to loop around and come south on this wall to get her ladyship's bedroom, or I need to get the study. So those are my two queen rooms, and let's just see what happens. Well, guest bedroom is a dead end. Hallway's the best. I can't afford the passageway, so hallway it is. Come in here. We'll go south first. Oh, I have to use my key on that. Well, let's see if I have to use my key up here too. Oh, I don't have to use my key up here yet. Well, these are terrible choices, but gymnasium it is. Use up a couple steps, but I'm lucky that they're regular doors. Or no, I guess I'm unlucky because did I do the... I haven't had the utility closet yet, have I, today? When you play many days of this back to back, it's so easy to forget where you're at. So that's not locked. That's cool. Oh, planetarium's a great room. Dining room gives me a lot of doors. That's a dead end. I'm going to go for doors right now, but not sure that's the best choice. Probably planetarium would be the best choice. Just it's always good to get something for sure. Utility closet, library, walk-in closet. Well, the only one that's not a dead end is the library. Maybe I can get the study off the library. Let's see. Oh, I have to use my key there. Do I want to use my key there or use my key here? Or, actually, I haven't checked this door yet. This door is locked in the hallway. This door in the library is locked. Let's go check out the gymnasium. And I have a decent amount of money, but I haven't drafted any stores yet. Okay, let's check the other gymnasium door. I'm not really hurting on steps yet. Actually, I haven't checked this dining room door here either. Okay, this one's open. So all of these are going to be dead ends because the commissary turns the wrong way. Do I want to go to commissary where I can buy stuff? Or do I want to put down the planetarium while I have the chance? I'm going to do planetarium. I don't have to go in there but at least at the end of the day, I know I have a place to go at the end of the day. Let's check out this door. I don't think I checked it out yet. Oh, and it's not locked. Okay. So the only one that lets me keep exploring the north part is the patio. Uses up my last gem. But it should have a gem in it. Yeah, I don't want to take a dead end. So we'll keep on going here. So do I want, yeah, might as well eat the apple now. And I don't have the way, oh, I do have the way to dig. Okay, let's dig. Pebbles, that's not useful. That's, I guess, not a dig spot. And a coin, that's okay-ish. So, Oh, and rats, I have a door I can't open here. So I need to get the, whatchamacallit, for that. I've already done security, I just need to get the utility box to open up that door. So I have a locked door or a locked door, and which of these is more likely to continue on to something good? I guess I'll go for the lower down one, although they're both quite constricted. It's not looking really great here, but at least I do have the planetarium, so the day's not a total loss. Yeah, I'm gonna go farther over here. We will unlock this lower door. Come on, study. That would be fantastic. I'll use my key. I want the study. No. And it's, well, I get keys back here. I can go out the other door. Or I could take the closet and hope to have a key. The billiard room will give me a key. You know, could give me like the secret garden key, and then I could put the secret garden right here. But I think we'll, oh, I don't know. How many bedrooms have I got? Quite a few. One, oh no, just two. I don't know. Get rid of the dead end, but it uses up my last gem. Or waste the doorway, get the billiard room, solve the puzzle one more time. And I'll still get a key. Okay, billiard room it is. Save the gem for one last shot at hopefully getting the study. Okay. Well, a couple of regular keys. That's solid. So patio is a door I can't open with regular keys. Library I can. And it'll give me a more rare room. So maybe study. And I've already gone outside. Okay. All right, library room. What you gonna give me here? Oh, yuck. Commissary lets me keep going. Freezer's actually not horrible. It saves 7 gold and 1 gem for tomorrow. Laundry room's terrible. Commissary lets me keep going, spend my money, but it uses up my last gem. But maybe I can buy some gems in there. So it's kind of like freezer if I just want to call it a day here. Commissary if I want to keep fighting. Whereas I only need one more, I only need the study. I'm going to keep fighting, but I need to buy gems to keep fighting. Oh, there are gems, so that's something. So 7 coins. I can buy a couple gems. I can't really buy anything else. So we'll get a couple gems. We're still alive, but not by much. Come on, study. And use my last key? Sure, why not? There is no study. Lavatory is a dead end. Kitchen lets me go around the corner and have one more shot at the study. Closet could have the key card in it and let me open this door. Kitchen or closet? That's the question. And the chances of me succeeding either way are so slim. This gives me one more roll right here for a study. This gives me a chance at having a key card, a really tiny, tiny chance. I think this is probably the better choice. So I still haven't turned on the water, I don't believe. Nope. I haven't drafted the pump room yet, even though it's day 6. Wow, that's a little out of control. And there is no study, but there is the utility closet, so I can turn off. Okay, I can turn off that key card thing. And do I want to make this more common? Do I want to leave it standard? I think I want to leave it standard. Usually I'd make it rare or something, but whereas I'm still struggling to deal with the okay. Turn the darkroom on, turn the garage on, turn the gymnasium off. So I must have drafted the darkroom. So I could go into the darkroom. It might very well have the key card in it. It will have something in it, probably a gem. Either the gem or the key card's most likely. But it's kind of out of the way. I think I'm just going to go up and see what's going on up here. Just hanging by a thread here, day after day, hanging by a thread. Okay, I need to go behind me. Okay. This is terrible. Closet's a dead end. Coat check's a dead end. The pool takes my last gem away, but does let me keep going. So pool it is. I think now I need to run back and see what's in the darkroom. So how many steps is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 14. I'll be back here and have 26 steps, 25 when I step into the pool room. But it's okay. I know I can open that door at least there. Over here, I can't really tell what kind of door I have over there. But that door is openable to me. But I need a gem. If there's a chance of that being a gem in the dark room, I really need it now. I'm going to spend 14 steps to go that far. That's a little crazy. Into the office. You know what? I don't think I've distributed the cash in here yet. I think that might be worth doing now. Okay, run payroll. Okay. Spread gold. Okay. But you know what? Have I logged into the network here? I'm gonna show the password here, so avert your eyes if you don't want to see. All I want to do is trigger the emails. I've read these all in the past before, but I like to get them marked as read. Okay, so those have all been read. And staff services, I like to get the staff announcement marked as read. So now when I get new staff announcements, it will, say that they're new. All right, so here I am. Drawing room security, workroom. Okay. And I hope it's a gem over here, but it might very well. Oh, it's a key. I know a key is good too, but I need a gem to eventually get the thing I want to get. The study takes a gem, I do believe. Okay, so back to security and north. There's nothing I can do except go through these two doors here. Oh, and I should be looking for coins, since I spread coins around the house. Being kind of dumb here. Not seeing any coins in the normal places. Here's a few coins. It's, I don't know that I've ever seen coins on the seat cushion before. Usually on the table, sure. Alright, so here we are. Got a helicopter outside. Let's open the door that I can open for free. So the only choice I can put is the bunk room because I have no gems. That's terrible. The bunk room might have gems though. That would be great if it had two sitting over here. No, it's got two bananas. Okay. Very useless. Well, so much for that. My last chance now. My last doorway. And I need gems. I need something that gives me gems. And I'm going to use up my last key. And I need gems and I need a opening. So I could take the pump room and I can do some useful things in the pump room. I haven't had the pump room yet. I can drain the pool, get some money. Oh, you know what? And then go back to the commissary and buy gems. I should have done that. I'm going to make the pump room. And I'm going to make it standard. After this, I will need the pump room. I need to get the pump room when I have power to it. And I'll need the pump room one more time in the future, but for now, this is okay for now. So I'd like to drain the pool. We'll start with that. Okay, that's the wrong way. No, I'm doing it wrong. This pump is backwards from all the other ones. Okay, pool, let's start taking water out of you. Yeah. Okay. And I want to put water in the greenhouse. So greenhouse, fifth one over. It's really hard to figure out where your cursor is on this game. So we're filling up the greenhouse. And the greenhouse is full now. Take more water out of the pool. Done using that pump. So I want to also fill up the kitchen. First we'll line up the fountain to the reservoir. Wrong direction. Might screw this up a little bit. Because the other thing I want to do is end up with the reservoir having one lower of water on it. I'm going to go the other way here. The last thing I want to do, and it always takes me the longest to figure it out, is leave the reservoir with one less thing of water in it. So basically what I got to do is I got to put the kitchen water this is at 1. I don't want it to be at 1. I want it to be at 0 right now. Okay. This is going to be dumb, but Okay. That one, okay, that's good. No, that's not good. What's I want to do? I want to do. This around. Okay. So this is empty now. That's what I want. Put this around. Okay. I think I'm still doing this wrong. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing this wrong. So. This is kind of a master class in how not to do this room. My long-term goal here is I want the pool to end up empty. I want everything else to end up clear full, except I want the reservoir to have just one bit of water gone. Okay. Number 4. Oh, not the fountain. Reservoir. Okay, so I can take. I'm going to do this, yes. This will get me, get the reservoir to where I need it to be eventually here. Okay, the reservoir is where I want it to be. I don't want to touch that anymore. I need to put water in the kitchen. How's this going to work out here? Put water into the kitchen. That's not the right one. Oh, this is the one, Jesus Christ. Okay. So then I can dump water into here from fountain. It's so hard to. So going to the right side. Okay. Fill that up and make room in the fountain. That's fine. It's not that I need to put into the fountain. It's so hard to find where the cursor is on this thing. That's the one big complaint I have with this game. Okay, so we're gonna take water out of here now. Almost there, almost got it. And one here. We can put water into the fountain and make room to drain the pool. Now there's room to drain the pool. And I can put that water back into the fountain. So everybody's full except the pool is drained. The reservoir is down one notch. And that's the best you can do without getting steam power to this room. Once you get steam power to this room, you can do a lot of other things too. We'll turn all of these off. Okay, that was ridiculous. Very sorry about that. But I have this the way I want it to be. The pool is empty. I can step back into the pool and get my 12 little coins or whatever it is. A little more than 12. Looks like 14 coins. So I've got a good amount of money. And I have the commissary down here. I'm going to run down to the commissary and buy some stuff. So I need to go to the patio. Run down to the commissary, get some gems. Yeah, I could eat some food too, but don't really need to quite yet. can see if I get the aquarium first so I get more out of the food. All right, 22. Well, I want a gem for sure. Do I want this sledgehammer and the metal detector? Do I want the sledgehammer? Shoot, I can't get any keys. That's unfortunate. I do want the metal detector. What have I got in my inventory? I do not have. Shoot, I wish I had the magnifying glass. I don't, because I need the magnifying glass to make. Okay, this is a way to get keys here. How many hallways do I have? Corridor, hallway, got at least 2. So maybe buy the metal detector and 3 more gems. I'll go crazy on gems. Oh, I'm sold out of gems. Shoot. Well, I have 3 gems at least. Okay, back to the library. Going the wrong way, you freaking idiot. Doggone. So annoying to be dumb. All right. If I don't have a key, though, that's what's going to kill me. Yeah, it's going to kill me. Nothing I can do about that. Well, now it's just to the planetarium and my day is over. And again, I come really close to big things. I just needed a queen room and I could draft the chess puzzle. Doesn't matter if I eat this or not. I got plenty of steps, but I did not get the aquarium. So aggravating to come so close to unlocking many things, but not quite. This game is quite hard. All right, straight across to the planetarium. And all these great items I have, again, die without getting used too much. Arg. But at least I do advance my stars a little bit. Oh, there's something in here. I am never going to see it in here. Oh, a couple of coins, okay. So 5 coins I could not really spend them on anything useful. Well, that's day 6. We do continue to get better. We're up to 10 stars now after 6 days. That's not stellar in any way. 4 allowance after 6 days, that's not stellar in any way. Still have only unlocked the 3 things. Although I have unlocked the chess puzzle that just doesn't show up here. All right, well, call it a day. Still haven't made it to room 46. Still haven't placed the foundation. Still haven't, so 5 new rooms today. That's not horrible. Thank you for watching.